Peace and blessings, everyone. So another edition of Concepts and Ideas. Let's first start with YouTube. Shouldn't there be the ability to reply to someone's comments to your video, another video, by way of a video? Now I'm talking about beyond just making a video, posting up and saying this is a reply to, that's usually in reply to a video. I'm talking about reply to a comment. So down in the comments, when you click reply, you should be able to make a video, and then that video, a little thumbnail will be posted up under there, up under that comment as a video reply. Or you can make a voice, it's a total voice reply. So recording by way of your microphone or computer, or call on the phone, call into a number, YouTube number, and maybe it goes to your account and you can use it to set up as a reply. Because sometimes you want to reply to somebody and you only got 500 character limit, and you want to say more than just that 500 character limit, and it's like you have to compress it down, and sometimes you can't say all that you want to say, because then you'd be trying to type forever, and then after you post so many times, YouTube prevents you from posting for a while. After doing so many comments, you gotta wait a while to post again, all that other stuff. So, like I said, by way of video, like I said, right there, do a reply, and we'll have, like I said, little videos or a little icon for a voice reply was put up, something like that. Just something to add to it. Updates. Now this might be something that's out there, but I'm not aware of it. And if I'm not aware of it, then it's not doing a good job. Because I'm pretty net savvy. I stay pretty much abreast on what's out there in the internet realm. But sometimes when you read a news article and there's there's updates to the article, I might come later on, you never know when it might be. It might be next day, next week. But you should be able to bookmark that so that as it is updated, you're automatically made aware of it. Any changes made as it's updated, as there's some crime that's committed, they found some suspects, somebody's charged, the person that's charged was found guilty and got this, and things of that nature, and everything that has to deal with the article, that comes out of the article, you are made aware of as it's updated, and things that, like I said, apply to it and relate to it. And you always know you can go back to something you read months ago and how things change and what took place and whatnot. Like I said, it might be out there. If it is, let me know. Just want to know about it. And then finally, so I just make this 3. Of course, I always have plenty, but this one should take up enough time, and I'm already at 4 minutes. My neighbor had emailed me yesterday to ask if I was interested in this. Basically, it's an MLM, a multi-level marketing business, whatnot. And I'm sure that most of you should be quite aware of what they are, whatnot. Also known as pyramid schemes, whatnot. Some of them are legitimate, some are being illegitimate. But for the most part, they're legitimate. It's just that anytime you deal with anything within capitalism, when you deal within the system of money and making money and currency, either you're going to be successful or you're not. Either it's going to be a viable business or it's not. And it's always basically a crapshoot of you making money, of it being successful. It's always a struggle to be successful and to maintain it. And I think ultimately because it proves that, and it shows that I'm right in saying that, capitalism itself is nonsense. And we always have to do things to make it work because it'll collapse in on itself. As we know, we're going through this current financial crisis. But anyway, so like I said, send me this link. I read about this product. And I was looking into it a little bit. And somebody had brought up something which made me think further along. And they was talking about, well, why would I get this product? How can I get some toilet paper or something to that effect? And so it got me thinking. They are right in a sense, in an essence. Because part of this product, you have to buy $120 worth of this product every month. Right? And then you're supposed to recruit 3 people. Then of course, I'm sure you know how the MLMs work. You recruit some people, and when you bring people in, you get paid for brings people in. And then they bring people in, and you get paid for the people they bring in. And so on and so on and so forth and so forth. And usually, I think it can only go down so many levels. At a certain point, I don't know, it seems like this is what I heard, you can only go down so many levels, and then ultimately only the guy on top is the only one that's going to be really being paid, and you just start getting smaller and smaller pieces of money as it spreads out and whatnot. Right? So, like I said, part of it is you have to buy this product every month, $120 worth. And so I was thinking, well, if I get this, for one, it was an energy drink. For one, because of the fact that I'm getting it, I have to spend this $120. And then this product, I have to either like to drink, have people to give it away to, or to sell it to, or I got to dispose of it and waste it. Why can't I be getting something that I need, that I have to spend money on every month? Every month is a necessity that we buy toiletries, that we buy toilet paper, that we buy soap, deodorants. You don't have to buy deodorant, but it's good to have. But you have to buy toilet paper. I hope you have to buy toilet paper. And not going to buy $120 worth, but throughout the month, every month, there is $120 worth of products that I regularly buy. The toiletries, food products, and it's usually the same things. They are brands, there are items that you buy every month. It's the same item, it's the same brand. And you spend that money every month. So if I'm already going to spend $120, then why can't I spend it in getting something that I want and need? And then still be able to make money by telling someone else, well, why don't you buy these products or this brand of product and get paid for it, and so on and so forth. Keeping that. So basically, what it boils down to is basically like it's a sales commission. If you can recruit somebody to buy a product, then you get a sales commission. So why can't I apply to everyday things? If I get you to buy Charmin toilet paper, and I bring you in, and I can show that I brought you in to get you to switch Charmin, can I get paid for that? And then, so it would be, and then to further expand on that, so I think, well, why is it necessary to even go to stores for most of the stuff you buy? Because you know what you're going to get. There are thousands of items in the store, but you only get a select few because you know what you want. Every now and then you might pick up something new. You might see a commercial or something new's come out, you might try it, but generally it's the same stuff. So why do you really need to go to the store for that stuff? So, so that involves basically going back to, and they were companies, way back, around 1999, 2000, before the internet bubble exploded. There were the companies that delivered your food, and even there's pretty much almost all the grocery stores, you can get your stuff delivered. But can you get paid for having delivered? That's the thing. Things that motivate us is if we can benefit and if we can get paid. So if I can create a company that delivers this product to you, and then you get paid for it, for having delivered to you, and for bringing other people in to get them to use the same service, then I should be able to expand. Save money on not having a physical building, maybe a warehouse, but ultimately, like this product, you're getting it directly from the manufacturer, correct? So how can I get it directly from the manufacturer to get it to you? And maybe there's something that I can offer to the manufacturers themselves. And always know this: you really want to make money, you have to think of what you need to do is think of a process, and then patent that process. A process that a person can use, a business can use, whatever to benefit, and then you patent that, and you have the rights to that, and then you can basically rent it out to different companies, and that's how you make the real money. So anyway. So like I said, don't have to have that many physical buildings, not to have all these stores all over the United States. It's just direct delivery. What was that one company I was way back out? It was something runner. You saw the guy look like he's running, little characters running. But like I said, there were several of those, but they went out of business for whatever reason that they weren't viable. But there has to be some legitimacy, some viability to them because, like I said, the stores do offer delivery, and because so many people would get things delivered to them. So whatever it was, the problems, whatever it is, maybe this wasn't the right time, and there wasn't enough incentive, and people were still getting used to the internet. You know, more and more people now are used to giving out their information over the internet and getting things delivered. And so then expanding even more on that, I started thinking about the things that you have to buy every month. That you actually have to buy. What is it that you have to buy every month? You have to buy food every month. And you have to buy gas every month. If you have a car or vehicle. You have to buy these things. So, gas. Why do I have to go to a gas station to buy gas? Is that something that can be delivered to my house? Can I create what is it called? Because, you know, gas stations, filling station, a company that delivers gas to you. It comes around with a gas truck, fills up your tank. They're at home. And once again, under the same premise of that you spend money on gas every month. You usually spend about the same. If you drive about the same, going back, commuting back and forth to work, it's about the same. So if you give to my gas company $200 every month, and then we come up and do your car. And if you spend that $200 that month, then you have to replenish. And if you don't, then you have some extra for the other month. But you keep giving every month. And then basically that subscription service, if you will, as a company, that's good for me because I know that every month I'm getting money. I have the earnings, the revenue coming in every month because it's a subscription service. And then once again, the benefit to you is that maybe I can give you cheaper gas because I have to have the gas stations, the people working there, then I have to have the little stores, convenience stores to try to make more money, AMP and whatnot. And then once again, then the benefit of you is at the same time, once again, going back to me paying you for using my service and paying you when you bring other people to sign up for the service. And if I can pay you or even just make your gas even cheaper. And it goes back to the grocery store too. Making food cheaper and making it even cheaper by the fact that you're getting paid. So it basically subsidizes your food that you buy. It makes it cheaper than you could get that anywhere. You can go to any store, Walmart or whatever. So gas. That should be, why not? Why not? And then, finally, start thinking about money. ATMs, ATM access. And I sort of thought about this some time ago, but dealing with this, this current thing, I really started thinking about it. I always wonder about having an ATM machine within your home, within my house. You need cash? Don't worry about going down to the bank. Get it right at the ATM machine in your house. And so, if you think about ultimately what is an ATM machine, it's like a safe, right? Because when the money you put in your bank, they put it in a big vault in a safe. ATM machine that's out, standing out within a building or whatever, it's a safe. The money goes in and it's a safe. So you can have this safe in your house. And when you get your money, then you get cash. And I guess basically we'll have to work on maybe just only taking cash from now, because you put checks in that, checks needs to be validated cash. So maybe it only allows taking cash money. You take your cash that you get in, you can go cash a check at a bank and take cash, bring it home, put it in an ATM machine at your house. And what is the true incentive of you putting your money in the bank? Interest. So you pay interest, once again, going back to you getting paid for using the service and getting other people to use the service and so on and so on. So you earn your interest for putting the money right here in the machine. And it's just in the machine. So you put in $1,000 in the machine, you need some money one day, you take out 100, right? And of course, because everything is 1 zeros and digital, my bank, once again, I never really need a large buildings. I need buildings. My bank is just the ATM machines themselves. The information is kept abreast and how much money you should have in your account. Right? So you take the $100 out, there's $900 left in there. Right? You can come back and put that money back in there later, or you still got $900 in there in the bank. You come back to your machine there at home, not to worry about being anywhere else. Being in the house, take the money out, put money in. Basically, it's just a safe in your house where you can keep all your cash. You can put thousands of dollars in there in a safe, and maybe it takes up room. Somebody comes in an armed truck, takes out the extras and takes it to a regular bank, or just a vault somewhere for a vault, or puts it in another machine somewhere else that has less, and it gives them access. Maybe a machine will have a certain amount automatically, and you can just take out as you put in, or as you bring a check in to a branch or mail in to an address, and you have access to the money. So this is the thing I'm thinking, because our society is moving to it's all about access. Oh wow, I'm going on 20 minutes about not access, being easy. What's the word I'm thinking of, people? It's easy for you. It's readily accessible to you. You know what I'm getting at, and that's what we're all about right now. And we try to move more and more to that as we move on through the years in a society, make things more accessible and easy, more convenient for us. That's it. God bless. Peace and love.